If you've ever eaten Chinese food, you're certain to know about sweet and sour pork. But what you may not know is this famous Chinese dish was actually made for foreigners. China View went into the kitchen to find out more. Many would argue a trip to the local Chinese restaurant isn't complete without a plate of sweet and sour pork. Around the world it's become synonymous with Chinese cuisine. There may be a good reason why this family favourite is so popular with foreigners. It was created with their palates in mind. It's here in Harbin in northeastern China's Heilianjiang province, sweet and sour pork came to be. Otherwise known as guo bao rou, it's essentially fried pork covered with wheat flour. Jiang Shu Guo's great-grandfather, Jiang Xinwen, can lay claim for the famous dish, created more than 100 years ago. Back then, the Chinese Eastern Railway, linking China and Russia, morphed Harbin from a small village to a thriving city, popular with hundreds of thousands of foreigners from more than 30 countries. Jiang Xinwen was head chef for Harbin's governors when he was commissioned to design dishes for fussy foreign palates using unique Chinese flavours.
My great-grandfather was a good chef specialized in Shandong cuisine, but his dishes were not much appreciated by foreigners. He guessed they didn't like dishes which were salty, so when frying pork, instead of using green onions, ginger and garlic, he used fruits, giving the pork a sweet and sour flavor. He gave the dish a new name, guo bao rou, which literally means pork fried in a pot.
The rest, as they say, is history. Jiang's dish was a winner, with both Chinese and expats, earning him the nickname the Grandmaster of Harbin cuisine. Jiang was even awarded a plaque, paying tribute to his culinary flair. Then at the sprightly age of 71, Jiang and his son opened their restaurant, with guo bao rou as their specialty, and it's still being cooked here today.
Given the palate of most Chinese, we use ginger